Imagine this, it's election season. Your feed is blowing up and everyone is sharing breaking news. One headline screams, politician plans to tax mobile money transfers. Your heart races, you retweet in outrage, and suddenly it's everywhere. But here's the kicker. It was fake. You just helped misinformation go viral. Now, pause. Breathe. Think about how easily one click, one share, or one post can turn lies into facts.
The government of Kenya has said that all social media platforms will be taxed. Facebook, $900 per month, WhatsApp, $1,100 per month, TikTok, $1,300 per month.
On social media, where a lot of it plays out, we see manipulated images, we see doctored videos, we see fabricated front pages, fabricated media content, for example, the social cards that we've seen mimicking or looking like they were produced by legitimate media houses.
I remember there was a title, "A Real Now a Criminal," and that cost me a whole brand endorsement because this client really did not want to understand the fact that someone will just wake up in the morning and decide to write something about you that is not necessarily true.
An app that allows you to make guaranteed money from the comfort of your home is gaining popularity every day in Kenya.
To expose the fake news aimed at discrediting our ambition.
There is now fake news that I'm in hospital, I'm sick, and here I am.
Fake news.
Fake news. Fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news. Fake news. Fake news.
Fake news.
Sometimes it could be propaganda. And there are certain wars that people tend to fight each other, political propaganda. There are also people whose work is to spread fake news.
Don't be that person. Fake news isn't just annoying, it's dangerous. Let's unpack how to spot, stop, and shut down fake news using simple tools at your fingertips. Fake news isn't always as obvious as this. Kenya has faced numerous instances of fake news that have fueled misinformation and public distrust. In January 2025, a fake news alert falsely claimed that the ODM party was convening a meeting in response to an alleged alliance between President William Ruto and former President Uhuru Kenyatta. Started to appear as if it originated from Nation Africa, this alert was debunked by PesaCheck, which confirmed the news outlet had not issued such a report. Another notable case involved a doctored cover of the Standard's 8th January 2025 edition, which misrepresented facts to stir political tensions. Additionally, a viral photo in December 2024 claimed to show the Talanta Sports Stadium, sparking pride and excitement among Kenyans. However, fact-checkers confirmed the image was not of the Talanta Sports Stadium, but a picture of a different stadium from an unrelated location. These examples demonstrate how fake news can erode trust, distort public opinion, and even exploit national pride, emphasizing the critical need for vigilance and media literacy in combating misinformation in Kenya. Sometimes fake news looks real, sounds real, and feels real, like your ex's apology text. But look closer and you'll spot the cracks.
Anytime you see a piece of content that makes you very angry or it makes you very happy and makes your fingers itch, you want to share, you want to repost on the social media platforms, you want to forward as received, at that point is where you need to check yourself. You need to ask, how can I verify it? Chances are, if it's too good to be true, please check it. If it maligns somebody big time, chances are that it has been fabricated with exactly those intentions. If it's a headline that is super sensational, then chances are that you need to check whether it's actually the headline of the day.
So how do you spot fake news? 3 things. Check the source. If it's from hottnow.com, be suspicious. Trust credible outlets. Inspect the date. Recycling isn't just for plastic. Fake news often recycles old stories to create chaos.
Find out where the original is. So when it is a fake social media post, mimicking NTV, for example, or Nation Africa, we just go to your social media pages and check if you have actually posted something like that.
Also, Google it. A quick search can save you from being the one who shares the moon is actually made of cheese. So let's get techie. Here are some tools you should have in your fact-checking arsenal. Reverse image search. Tools like Google Reverse Image Search or Yandex let you track down where an image really came from. Think of it as a digital DNA test for photos.
They show us when the earliest version of that photo was put. They show us when the context within the photo was taken. If it has been manipulated, it's a photo forensic software, so we can see where the manipulations happened.
PesaCheck, Africa's largest indigenous fact-checking organization, focuses on debunking misleading claims across the continent. Africa Check, another powerhouse in the fact-checking world, specializes in verifying public statements and media reports across Africa.
For the social media platforms, the challenge is that they have billions of users. They have algorithmic tools that they can use to identify false information, but they have very little technological signals that can catch the falsehoods before they spread. So it's only at the point where the falsehoods start spreading that the algorithmic signals have learned enough to flag it as potential misinformation. Meta's platforms, Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, WhatsApp, they have this third-party fact-checking program in which fact-checkers who are verified by the International Fact-Checking Network objectively verify and transparently report on the misinformation that exists. X has come up with this idea where users contribute to a post with community notes, and by this they add context, they explain whatever is happening. The danger with that has been that there is nobody who's vetting the community notes. So sometimes those community notes are the very source of falsehoods.
Now that you've spotted fake news, what next? Don't just scroll past. Comment with facts. Link a credible source in a polite response. Also educate others by sharing your findings.
The best antidote to stopping falsehoods from spreading is labeling it immediately, publicly.
Here's the thing. Fake news isn't harmless. It misleads voters, incites violence, and undermines democracy. Imagine basing your decisions on lies. No thanks, right? So next time a headline makes you want to flip a table, hit pause, fact-check before sharing, and stop the spread of misinformation. Fighting fake news is your superpower, and trust me, it's one we desperately need in 2025. Now, go forth, debunk fake news, and make Kenya proud.